Alright, let's get into it. The scene starts off with Robin looking at all these different areas around the city, and I think these are places where he's fought Slade before. I'm not too sure, you'll let me know in the comments. And the reason why he's like this is because he believes that Slade isn't truly gone. Because we all know, no matter what happens, these villains always find a way to return, so I don't really blame him. But anyway, Robin goes into the basement and opens up this box, which has Slade's mask in it, and then some dust comes out of it. Remember this because it'll be important later on in the video. Cyborg then comes into the basement and tells Robin that Slade is in the deepest part of her right now, so there's really nothing to be worried about. But you already know Robin, he is not ready to let the Slade obsession go. Then an alarm comes on, which means that there is trouble, and when they arrive, it's just Cinderblock. Now, most of this fight is completely uneventful, apart from the part where Cinderblock sends Robin off the cliff. Robin gets up and he realizes that Slade is back and he begins to chase him. But if you look closely, you notice two things that the writers did to make sure the audience knew that Slade wasn't truly there. And the first thing is the lightning strikes. Anytime the lightning strikes, Slade just straight up disappears like he has instant transmission. And you also notice the rain doesn't hit Slade at all. Like, everyone else is getting hit by the rain except for him. And I'm pretty sure all of you noticed this already. I just wanted to bring it up because it was a really clever way of the writers doing this. But yeah, let's continue. Slade tells Robin that he's placed generators around the city, and in about 3 hours they will go off and it will destroy the city, completely crushing it into two. The other Titans then catch up to Robin and he begins to explain that Slade is back, and everyone is confused because this man was drowning and drinking lava. How has he returned? But regardless, the Titans begin to split up and begin to look for generators. We fast forward a little bit and the Titans cannot find anything. Like, there is nothing here, near, or there. Like, there is absolutely nothing to find. But Robin tells them to keep on looking. Robin then sees Slade in the forest again and they begin to fight. And okay, me saying that this is a fight is a bit of an overstatement. This was a straight beatdown. Like, Robin could not do anything and Slade was just putting him in combos. Like, it was getting bad. Slade then runs past Starfire and Robin begins to tweak out on her and tells her that she let Slade escape. But Starfire is extremely confused and straight up tells him that there was nobody there. And she even has tears in her eyes. Man, I felt so bad for her. After this, Robin goes to search for Slade alone in his old lair, and lo and behold he sees Slade once again. Robin then tells him that he stopped him before and he'll stop him again. But Slade says, "Nigga please, if you stopped me then how come I'm in front of you right now?" Robin tries to fight him, but just like earlier, calling this a fight will just be an overstatement. This was a straight beatdown. Like, Slade was just putting Robin in all kinds of combos. A left, a right, with all the space particles coming out, and then he just throws him. The beatdown was getting so bad, Robin was crawling, but then Slade grabs him and then continues to whoop him. Like, this was an absolute crazy beatdown. But soon the other Titans arrive, and from their point of view, it just looks like Casper the Ghost is beating the brakes off Robin. The Titans begin to tell Robin that they can't find any generators, but Robin is still adamant that he's here because he wasn't getting watched by Danny Phantom a second ago. Robin tells him that everything Slade has done so far has been cloaked, but this doesn't make any sense as even if he was cloaked, they should still be able to know where he was. Robin tries to leave, but the other Titans stop him and zap him unconscious. We cut back over to the Titans tower and they have Robin strapped down right now like he's in some kind of psych ward, and to be honest I don't even blame them because this man is losing his mind. But after struggling for a little bit, Robin then sees Slade once more. Outside, the other Titans can't see anything wrong with Robin, but Starfire is adamant that there is something wrong because he is not acting like himself. Robin's heart rate begins to start going crazy, but when the other Titans look inside, Robin has vanished. Raven tries to find Robin by going through his mind, and when she does, we see all kinds of crazy things. From the trauma that Slade has put Robin through to where his parents died. Like, this was genuinely insane to me. Raven tries to show Robin that there is absolutely nobody there, but she's far from correct, because Slade comes around the corner and punches her out of his mind. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but that was one of the funniest parts of the show for me. It's just the fact that he came out of nowhere and just sucked her out of his mind. Alright, but anyway, Raven then tells the others that even though they can't see Slade, Robin can see him, and that's really the only thing that matters. And if this fight keeps going the way it's going, this will be Robin's last day alive. We cut back over to Robin, and this fight is getting bad. Like, the beatdown is getting so bad that he is begging for his life for Slade to stop. But Slade basically tells him that, nah, this is never gonna stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. Nah, this Slade is an actual demon. Slade then tells Robin that neither of them will never rest until this is over, but then this makes Robin realize something. This Slade that he's been fighting for damn near 3 hours at this point doesn't even have a single scratch on him, meanwhile he is bruised up. And he also realizes that this Slade only ever appears in the dark. Robin then turns on the lights and Slade is no more. At the end of the episode, we know that the dust from the mask is what made Robin see Slade, and the more Robin fought, the worse it actually became for him. Robin does actually admit that he's been fighting Slade for so long that it's kind of hard to just let it go. And honestly, after seeing everything that Slade has put him through, I can't even blame him. But the others assure him that even if Slade does return, which he actually does, that they'll be ready for him. Man, a lot of you are watching really do need friends like this, man, honestly. Yeah, this episode just makes me realize how much of an actual psycho Slade is. He made sure that even when he is in the deepest part of hell, he will still beat the brakes off Robin. This man is actually insane. Alright, and that's another video done. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, this is the best episode of the show. And if it's not the best episode, it's definitely in the top 3. Like, this episode was so good. Like, just imagine this. The person that you hate the most, your literal arch enemy, is right there in front of you, and nobody else can see him. And no matter how hard you fight, you're still getting whooped. Like, this episode was just amazing, through and through. But this video was just meant to be a quick one. The next video I have planned is going to be bigger and better. And just to let y'all know, it's still going to be about Robin, but not this Robin, a different Robin. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow the Insta down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.